I finally drug my lemon tree out to the garden, so I thought I would do an update video about it. I bought this lemon tree last year, and it was just in a little 4-inch pot. I grew it outside all summer, and in the end I got 3 large lemons off of it. I couldn't believe that it produced lemons that fast. I kept it in the house all winter, and I tell you, I have absolutely no luck whatsoever with house plants. None. I'm not kidding about that. I don't have good light in there, and so I was worried that the lemon tree wouldn't make it, but it did. It lived, and it's doing just fine. It didn't grow all winter, but it lived. That's the main thing. It did bloom while it was in the house several times, and each time I would pollinate the blooms with a Q-tip, and lemons would form, but they'd reach about the size of a marble and they fall off the tree. And after about the 4th or 5th time it bloomed, I gave up, and I didn't do anything to it, and then it pollinated itself. So now I have 4 lemons on the tree that look like they'll make it to full maturity. There's one there, another one, there's one, and the 4th one. So it turns out you don't have to pollinate them, they'll pollinate themselves. And since I've brought the tree out, it's started to put out some new growth. See there, and it's getting ready to bloom again. So it just may make more lemons before it's over with. So I thought I'd let you know that the tree made it just fine, and they're very easy to grow. So if you run across a lemon tree, I recommend grabbing it up, because I did get lemons off of it last year, the very first year that I had it. While I'm at it, I thought I would do a very quick update on the garden as a whole, because it has really changed since the last time that I did a video about it. Got the zucchini up, pomegranate bush has come back to life, sunflowers are up, beans on the arch, onions here, some of them are blooming. This cabbage is still growing, and it's the size of that 5-gallon pot. I have cucumbers are going crazy. Peppers, more peppers over there. Cabbage in the corner. All sorts of stuff planted all around that fence. The broccoli I've seeded directly in the ground. Strawberries have gone wild. There's the asparagus I planted in the spring. Tons and tons of carrots, beets, more onions, tomato plants. Shouldn't be long before I'll be picking some tomatoes. I have sunflowers here, and cantaloupe and watermelon planted in with those. The tomatoes that I put seeds directly in the ground, well, I haven't transplanted all of them, but they need to come out of there, and there's one. Like I said, you can plant the seeds directly in the ground and you'll get tomato plants out of it. They'll be later than the others, but that'll work. I have blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. It's just wall to wall food and plants, and just full of blooms. Just now really getting started on harvesting things. I got some onions out, the beets are ready to come out, some of the carrots can be pulled. I'm starting to pick cucumbers. And these are bush cucumbers. I don't know if you can see this or not. There's a cucumber, it's ready to be picked. But they are just loaded with blooms. If 1% of those blooms pollinate, and I'm going to have more cucumbers than I don't know what to do with. There's some there. But these are a hybrid cucumber variety. leave it to me to plant hybrids when everybody else is stressing heirlooms. But I wanted the bush type because I didn't want them trailing all over the place, and they do stay more compact than the heirloom varieties. So that's the garden as it is today. Hope it helps.